My name's John. I'm 63 years old, and I had lung cancer last year, and then this year a brain tumor. This is only like about 3 or 4 feet above sea level. Been living down here in Florida since 2002. I retired from 30 years at a steel mill in Chicago. I played a lot of tennis all my life, work out at health clubs or with weights at home. We love to go hiking. On our vacations, we've been hiking out west off and on for quite a few years. We bought a kayak once we got this house and had a place to store it because we love kayaking in the intercoastals here and at Fort DeSoto. Early last year, I got diagnosed with lung cancer, and I went through the treatments, radiation, surgery, more chemo after the surgery. And then this year, I've had a lot of clean scans, so I was all set to do some shoulder surgery, but then I started getting some strange blinking symptoms in my vision. And an MRI showed that I had a tumor, which they assumed metastasized from the lung cancer last year.
It was very disheartening, to be honest, when we first heard about this, because we thought that we were done with the cancer. The lung cancer was the prior year. He'd gotten a couple of clean scans. The family was finally breathing a sigh of relief. My mom, my daughter, son-in-law, grandkids have all been very closely involved.
So he's a 63-year-old gentleman that presented my clinic for evaluation of a left occipital brain tumor.
I remember, first of all, that we had it scheduled really quickly. I mean, I saw him, he had looked at the MRI, and that day when we came in on his day off and talked to us, he showed us a video of that exact procedure on somebody else. And like I said before, we realized right away that he was very competent and knowledgeable, so we felt pretty good about it.
He has a history of lung cancer, and he was having problems with visual disturbances in his right eye. He had an MRI of the brain performed, which showed a 2-centimeter mass in the left occipital lobe.
Some reason it sounded a lot scarier than lung cancer when you're told that you have a brain tumor and you'll need brain surgery.
We weren't sure how far it had reached into his brain.
So we discussed the options, the treatment plan, and how to go about resecting the tumor, and ultimately decided for him to undergo a craniotomy.
I felt scared to death.
I told him during the case I would use fluorescein, which is a dye used to illuminate the tumor, and it illuminates the tumor and doesn't illuminate the normal brain tissue.
I remember him coming in the day of the surgery when I was in the room waiting, the long wait you had before you actually go in. And I had some really bad lung congestion. I was afraid it was going to interfere with the surgery in some way, like my breathing and stuff. And he says, "You're not getting off that easy." And I just thought the way he did that made me feel a lot better too, calmed my nerves a lot. He's just very calm, and you just feel like he's confident and knows what he's doing.
Yeah, she does.
What made this particularly helpful for this case is that the tumor was near such an eloquent area of the brain, the occipital lobe, which controls your vision. So I want to make sure that I get the tumor and not disturb the normal brain tissue and worsen his visual function that the visual problems that he was having when he came in to see me. So
it reassured us a lot, and it went so well that it almost made us feel silly for how scared we'd been. When I woke up, they told me that I'd gotten out of there so much quicker than they'd expected, and that it had gone so much better that I was pretty happy. After surgery, he didn't have any new visual problems, and actually his vision actually improved as far as the flashing lights that he was seeing.
Now we feel very, very grateful to Dr. Shorter for what he's been able to give John, which is a new life. And that is truly the way that I feel. And I was lucky that Dr. Shorter was able to see me quickly, schedule the surgery quickly, before the tumor could spread at all. And it's just blind luck in a way. It kind of saved my life twice.